Welcome back to the Irish NFL show here live on Radio Row in San Francisco. The anticipation, is truly building, and it's an honour and privilege to be joined here by Troy Hawke, absolute legendary founding member of the guild, or the Greeters Guild. Sorry, yeah, Troy. How's the week been for you?
You read that magnificently well.
I read it absolutely atrociously.
It was all the anticipation. It's good. I know this first one we've done without headphones. We don't need headphones.
No. We're Irish. We're loud enough.
We did think about it. Headphones it is. We said, you know what? Let's just go with the house.
Let's go like this. Yeah. Exactly.
Yeah.
It's been wonderful. I was lucky enough to be on the red carpet yesterday for the NFL honors.
You've been on more red carpets now than most people that we could ever hope to meet, I think.
Most people you could ever hope to meet. This is why my dad's Irish, and the thing I love about the Irish accent and what you do verbally is putting in the extra words. Are you after doing this? I love it. Would you ever get away from about me? Like, no, summer.
It's always about me.
What? Yeah, exactly. Never get away from about me. I love it so much. No, I got to call Trevor Lawrence Versace Shaggy, which I'd been sat on for a very long time.
Shaggy.
And it took it well. It took it very well. It was delightful. It was very American. It's all very American, isn't it? How are you finding it?
Well, we are in the States.
Of course.
Yes. How am I finding it? This is my fifth Super Bowl. I'm used to this experience.
Yeah.
They're showing off now.
This is my first.
Yeah. You're going to the game?
I know. Channel 5 couldn't give me a ticket.
It's your first Super Bowl. It's not your first NFL game. You know, you two met in Dublin.
Yes.
Do you remember that?
Yes, we did.
You said I was lavishing.
It was phenomenal. That was a hell of a game, wasn't it? With the Vikings and that was my first ever game.
The next time you come back, we're going to have to get you a green coat.
A green coat.
Would that be okay?
Absolutely.
Yeah. Perfect.
Whatever
with the Irish NFL show on the back.
Anything you need. Anything you need.
How did you find the Dublin experience?
I loved it. It was incredible. And I'm so glad that was my first game, because that was such a magnificent game. And my second live game was the Broncos and the Jets.
Oh, God.
Which was beyond awful. And I think if that had been my first game...
You'd never come back?
No. And the way they did it at Croke Park, there was so much ceremony. Obviously, with the Steelers having such a strong Irish connection and everything like that, it was phenomenal to be there.
Yeah. You got a lot of lights outside the stage, and there was NFL players going by, but people were recognizing you more than those NFL players.
No, yes. To be fair, they normally have helmets on. So there is a disadvantage there. They're normally sort of 90% covered in armor. So I imagine sort of kind of more difficult to recognize.
But the Greeters Guild is one of the upper echelons of society. So who was the most well-presented person that you've met this week?
Who's the most well-presented person that I've met this week? I think it goes beyond clothes, and it goes beyond sartorial appearance.
Oh, in general, in terms of etiquette, I
think it's you, because I think you've got such a charming vulnerability about you.
And I'm feeling more and more vulnerable every second.
But you being comfortable with your vulnerability has made me feel more comfortable and relaxed.
I'm delighted.
And you've shown me that it's okay to stumble.
Yeah. Stumble from the off, and then kind of find your stride, find my rhythm as we go.
I love it. I think you're delightful. You have a very relaxing presence.
Irish people can't take these kind of compliments. I'm feeling myself getting redder and redder now.
I love trying to give my dad a compliment, because he won't have it. I don't know, because my dad's from Clonus, and I've had to force him to say I love you, and it's been 15 years. And hearing that, his action, but when I hug him as well, I hold on for that extra couple of seconds, because I'm really uncomfortable. Yeah, he's sort of patting me increasingly harder on the back, that kind of thing.
Where some of us were sleeping off the alcohol this morning, Kieran went for a bike ride at 6 o'clock.
Yes.
I saw the sunrise over the bay this morning. I went down to the pitch dark this morning, and I hit the Golden Gate Bridge. Had a bit of a wobble up there, not the best with heights, but got down off it, saw the sunrise over the bay.
You got ahead of the day.
Yeah. 100%.
And the day hasn't caught you up. You're still
not yet. It will. It will
at some point, but not right now, Kieran.
Yeah.
You got a head start on the day. I love that.
Can I get to the football? I have a very pressing question for you.
Get to wherever you want.
What would your thoughts be on replacing the pre-game coin toss with a sporting game of chess?
If that is a genuine question, not borderline rhetorical one, I mean, if we're going to go something more competitive, I would go arm wrestle.
Okay.
Or thumb war, because obviously with an arm wrestle, imagine if you actually did a thumb war. So then part of the training would be they'd have to become proficient at thumb fighting. And then obviously you'd have to have more of a stricter rule set. And then thumb fighting would become something that, by nature of its association with the NFL, would spread globally.
I guess it's that bit quicker. Is that what about
I'm not having chess. Chess makes no sense.
What about rock,
logical or
paper,
practical
scissors
level.
to keep the physical contact out of it
Rock,
completely?
paper, scissors would work as well. I still like thumb war, though. I feel like rock, paper, scissors,
Does thumb war then present a bit of a risk of pre-game injury?
Depends on how you thumb fight, I guess.
Dirtily.
Are you a dirty thumb fighter?
It's been said.
What's on the agenda for 2026?
What's on the agenda at the moment? Well, I've been filming a lot of content here in San Francisco. What else am I doing? I'm playing at the Netflix It's a Joke Festival in LA. I'm touring across the UK. I'm touring in Ireland. I'm going everywhere. So I've written a new show and I'm going to be everywhere with that. But then I'm also filming a lot of stuff all the time.
And when are you coming to Ireland?
I just was there.
Oh, okay.
I was just there last year. No, you're right. I was in Belfast, Dublin, and Cork.
Did you make anybody cry?
Did I make anyone cry in a good way? But what a very
he's just saying that now because
you make people cry.
I make these lads cry out every day.
How does that feel?
I quote Father Ted continuously. Sounds like Connor. First thing in the morning, Father Ted quotes.
I appreciate you being human proof. I would have believed him. You didn't have to get evidence.
But you said the Irish ask a second question after the first question.
Yes, 100%.
Troy, if you could add an award to the NFL Honours Night, what would that be?
I think it would be most emotionally open head coach. And I would give that to Liam Cohen. I adore the fact that he wears his heart on his sleeve and he's not afraid to cry.
No,
he's not afraid to be upset, and he's very readable. He's very expressive, like you. He's vulnerable,
very vulnerable.
Yeah.
Are you going to give us a Duval?
In a good way. Vulnerability is the strongest thing you can have.
Appreciate it. I just can't. I'm looking at the hair, and I just can't. I'm feeling less presented or less well presented as time goes on as well.
No, but that's a high status move.
Yeah.
Because you're not dressing to impress anyone.
Okay.
No, there was at the red carpet yesterday, there was this one chap who was wearing jeans and a t-shirt. And we all looked at him. No, we're like, that's the most important man on the carpet. Because he's dressed down. Because he has absolutely nobody to impress. It's a status move. I'm going to dress in a way that makes me feel comfortable because I'm more important than everything that's going on around me. And that's what you're doing.
There you go. Okay.
I like it.
Okay.
I like that level of confidence.
Do you like the Irish NFL show branding?
I do, very much.
Sure. It's been a huge hit this week.
I don't doubt it.
Yeah. As has the banners.
Yes.
They want the NFL back in Ireland. All the media people, if you want, they want to trip it.
How do you find the Irish are taking to the NFL?
It's
a slow burn.
A slow process, but I think we're gradually getting to a stage now where the exposure to the game, the level of content available to everyone, it really fits. And I'm saying in the UK, it fits the window. 6 o'clock on a Sunday evening tends to be something when people are kind of quieting down after the weekend. So it kind of fits it when people can get to watch it. Because there's nothing challenging the NFL really on a Sunday night sports wise, unless there's some golf on or whatever. But over the course, like even we see our numbers, our streaming numbers, like we're 5 years in existence. So we've been to the last 5 Super Bowls. But our numbers this week in particular are huge. Very successful.
I think it's like, I don't know if you've ever been to a casino and played craps.
I have in Vegas.
Right. So when you look at craps initially, you look at it and you go,
what the hell is this?
Exactly. And I feel like that's the attitude for a lot of British people, a lot of Irish people. When you watch the NFL and you see all things, and initially you just go, I don't know what the hell's going on. As soon as you get the first sort of couple of ideas of exactly what's happening, suddenly the game opens up. It's the most simple thing in the world.
Yeah.
I believe people just have to jump over that hurdle.
Yeah. People have to. I obviously have to have patience. People want fast ball continuously.
Exactly.
Where NFL is more strategic. It's a game of chess on the field in many ways.
Yeah.
Troy, did you get to meet any of the players this week?
I met Trevor Lawrence, Karen Little, something Morris II. Garrett Bollis. I got to call Garrett Bollis a titanic eruption of high-grade ham. And
Must have been the most amazing compliment he's ever received.
he looked pretty pleased with himself.
Fantastic.
And I also got to tell him that I thought that Jets-Broncos game was awful.
He was only one game away from being here as a player. And unfortunately, the Patriots beat him. And now he's here looking at the Patriots, wishing it was his team here.
In terms of the teams that are playing, so the Seahawks and the Patriots, who have you been most impressed by this week, or who are you looking forward to seeing?
I mean, I'm blinded
in all their glory.
I'm blinded by my love for the Jags. If we had to bring Premiership equivalents to the Patriots and the Seahawks, correct me if I'm wrong, I believe the Patriots and Manchester City, would that be accurate? Or would you have a different team?
Probably more Man United in the sense that when they were going really dominant, it was kind of the same time when Man United were really dominant. Then Man United kind of fallen off. The Patriots have fallen off. Well, they've fallen off. They've been in the Super Bowl 7 years, and they've come back again. And I believe Man United are going to come back again under Michael Carrick.
Oh, there we go.
No, you're not a Man United fan, man. Oh, yes. All right. So if we're having the Patriots as one of the Manchester-based teams, who would the Seahawks equivalent be?
2013, possibly City, but they haven't been as dominant as City. Arsenal haven't won.
Arsenal are challenging for the league. They can't get over the line. Now the Seahawks are.
It could be Leicester. Leicester 1-1 in the.
Oh, if they're Leicester, then I'm going for the Seahawks.
Okay.
The plucky underdog. I'll have.
Yeah.
Who do you want to win?
I can't say who I want to win. I'm a neutral this weekend. I'm a Packers fan.
Right.
I believe the Seahawks are going to win, but I've been kind of turning. The tide has been turning a little bit in my head. Haven't given my final game prediction yet. That's tomorrow. Right. Our fans are going to have to tune in tomorrow to get our absolute final prediction. But I think the gap is closing in my head at the moment.
All right.
Troy Hawke, it's been an absolute honour and a privilege. Wish you the best of luck for the rest of the weekend. It's been an experience. I found my voice as well.
A good one.